yourself, nigga.
Alright, so here we got the front casing all painted up, the bracket for the power steering, and the new water pump all painted up. This is how everything is drying up so far. Intake manifold. So yeah, we fully took the old front case apart because after further investigation, this front case is already modified. So the oil passage is already bored out, and there's also clearances already made inside right there for the timing set. So we're just going to run the old one. It's just going to be easier. And I already cleaned it out, went thoroughly through it and made sure nothing is in it. All the oil passages are clean and everything. So we'll probably start reassembling this. And I'm still waiting for the two gaskets to come in for the oil pump. So we can't put the oil pump on. So we really can't do anything. So I'm gonna look around and see if there's anything more that I need to get painted. If there is anything that I need to get painted, then I'll let y'all know. The radiator we're just gonna wait on until we start getting all this buttoned up. I did have a talk with Cruise Performance this morning, and we got the wiring harness all situated, so that should be shipped out really soon. He has that all done already. So he just wanted to clarify with some of the sensors where they were going to go, where they weren't going to go. So that should be here very soon. Same with the fuel lines. So honestly, I'm hoping we can get the car done by the end of this year. That would be fucking sick. Hard, but I think we can do it. So what I'm probably going to start doing is cleaning up the transmission. So I'm going to pull the transmission out front, shoot it all down with some purple powder, and then power wash it down. So yeah, let me get the transmission out there. Let's get it all sprayed down, and I'll show you all that. Alright boys, so we got the transmission outside. Just sprayed it down with purple powder. So this is the before, and I'll show y'all it once I'm done power washing. I'll probably put up a time lapse of it. Right, let me get it all set up.
I'm the moment, mama she proud saying I'm chosen. I'm all about tokens, forever I'm thugging, so no I ain't folding. You niggas be snaking and bitches be roaching.
Alright boys, so you just saw she's all clean now. Well, the best I can get it. So now I'm gonna let it dry, and then I'm gonna hit it with some aluminum spray paint and make her look all good again. Don't worry about water getting inside the transmission pan. I got a new gasket coming that I got to put in, so that pan is getting dropped either way. So yeah, I'll get new fluid and everything. She'll be all set to go. Right now I'm probably going to pressure wash the driveway because it is insanely dirty. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. Might do a time lapse, might not. I don't know. I gotta see. Right, I'll see y'all after I power wash this driveway because it's annoying me. Just to give y'all a reference, this is before and that's after. So we're just going to clean as much as we can until we run out of gas because I ain't got that much gas.
Fuck all them niggas that hate, they hate when you shine before what they say. No one was with me when they ever played. Crash on a nigga, he come in my space. Running your home and invade. Ain't come to ask, but y'all came for the check.
Alright, so driveway. I'm gonna hit it a little bit more over here, and I think I have a shovel, so I'm gonna dig a little canal back here so that the water has somewhere to pull up on and not the fucking concrete, so that we don't have to deal with that anymore. So I'm gonna do that real quick, and then I'll update y'all. That's still drying. So this is just to pass time while I was driving. Drying. Fuck. Alright boys, so we got this all taped up. It's dry and ready to be sprayed. So I'm gonna lay a coat of primer on it, show you guys, and then hit it with some aluminum spray paint. think it's gonna come out pretty fucking well. I need to tape up that little vent tube. So yeah, I'll show y'all once it's primed. It's all primered up. I'm going to let it dry. And then hit it with some aluminum spray paint. I think it'll turn out pretty fucking well. And we're just doing the top, not the pan. Pan I'll just clean up once the trans is inside the car. Once I get it sprayed, then I'll show y'all. Alrighty boys, so the transmission's all done. Hit it with some clear also. Looks way better. So we're going to leave that to dry overnight. Still got to take the tape off of that little number plate. Alright boys, so it's the next day. We are going to get straight to getting this motor all put together. So we got the water pump bolts here. Where is that? Intake manifold bolts, valve cover bolts, and time cover bolts. So we are going to put each section of bolts inside the bucket one at a time and then start putting stuff together. So the valve covers will probably be last, intake manifold second to last, water pump third to last, time cover, these are going to be the first bolts. So we're going to dump these in this bucket, put some purple power in the bucket, let them sit in here for probably for like 5-10 minutes, and clean each one individually so that we don't have to worry about any crud or anything putting them in. So yeah, we're going to do that first. So I'll show y'all once the bolts are all cleaned up. Alright boys, so we're in the office right now. I was going to put the front case on, and then I realized there's no way to get the front case on with the oil pan on. So we're going to take the oil pan off, which doesn't really suck, but it does suck because I don't have another gasket. So I'm going to call around, see if anyone has a gasket. If no one has a gasket, then I'll just order one in from O'Reilly's or Advance. And once that gets here, alrighty, oil pan's off, and as you can see, all the RTV basically came off with it, which is really good, so I don't have to sand this back down. There's some RTV right here. Go ahead and hit that with a razor blade. But yeah, so that's off. I'm gonna flip the motor back over and start getting this front casing on and call O'Reilly, see if they can get me a gasket at the end of the day. Alright boys, we got the motherfucking timing cover on, we got the oil pump on, we got the I forgot what bearing that's called, but we got that bearing in, motherfucking, we about to do the water pump. We got the water pump bolts soaking up in some purple power. We're going to clean them and then slap this water pump on and try to get this whole motor dressed up except oil pan. So yeah, she'll be ready, and we'll probably mock everything up just to see how it looks. But yeah, she's all ready to go. We even got some, well, it looks orange, but it's actually gold. I wish it was orange, but it's gold. So yeah. Alright boys, let's get this damn water pump on. Alright boys, so water pump's on. All bolted up. Water pump pulley's on. Yeah, when I was putting the water pump on, I had a little bit of a issue because I was missing this bolt. But I went back to my old pump and realized that this is a super long bolt that won't come out unless the pulley is off. So I pulled the pulley off and I got the bolt, and then I put the bolt in, the pulley on, she's good to go. So yeah, we're going to start trying to button everything else up. I think there's a gasket that goes here. I think. Pretty sure there's a gasket that goes there. I don't know where it's at. But we'll look around, see if we can try to find it. Because that would be cool if we can get it. Alright, so I'll update y'all once I have probably the intake manifold on. Alright boys, so intake manifold is on. Just got that all torqued down. We're going to throw in the sensors real quick. And then after that, we're going to put the the plenum. We're going to put the plenum on. And then the valve covers. See how she looks. So I'll come to you after it's fully done with those two. And just like that, boys, everything's on. The manifold and turbo and the valve covers are just mocked up right now. Nothing's tight. But the manifold's tight. The plenum is not tight. We've still got a little bit of things to do on that, but we're going to do that tomorrow. Yeah, she is looking good. Looking real good.
Free tune. Yeah. All of my youngest, some savages running your trap, hit you up with them packages. Rob you for bricks, finesse you for pounds. Fuck all that talking, they laying you down. That'll teach niggas about playing around. Cartel connected, you better respect it. Fuck up the papers, send you to your maker. They laying you 6 feet under the ground. Riding with choppers messed up like Chewbacca. Got dressed like a roster, free all of my partners. This one for Sosa and Gio, I got you. Bentley was.
Alright, boys, we're going to finish up there. Kind of a long video. I think it's going to be a long video, but if it isn't, then it is what it is. But tomorrow, we're going to try to get this engine completely done. Oil pan on, everything torqued to spec, and she'll be ready to drop in. So it's going to be very exciting. Look forward to the next video. I'll see y'all later.